guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all well. Today I thought I would do a little review, try on first impression of an overly hyped, not overly hyped, but a very hyped product that's been all over Instagram, TikTok, so on and so forth, and that is the L'Oreal Magic Skin Beautifier BB Cream. And this is the green one. It's supposed to be meant for anti-redness. So I thought I would try this on today. I have somewhere to go to, so I don't know if it's a good idea for me to try it on today because it might go bad, but I am going to take that risk anyways. It's fine. So I'm going to try and put this under my makeup. I don't think it's meant to be a primer. It's just meant to correct redness and even your complexion. And green is really good for correcting redness, and I guess the redness that I have on my face is mostly from old acne scars. Also, I tried to do something different with my, why isn't this opening, with my hijab, so that you guys are able to, so that I'm able to properly apply stuff without it being like all over my hijab or all over my actual hair and then not having my hair showing. I'm trying to open this and it's giving me a hard time. Okay, that was the biggest pain in the butt to remove. I don't know why that took so long. But I got this from Walmart, and I believe I got this for $12.99, which I guess is a good price considering drugstore. So as you guys can already tell, I have eye makeup already on, lashes already on, and I prepped my skin with moisturizer, SPF, and eye cream, something I do before putting anything on my face. I did say I'm going to use this as a primer. I know people usually apply this with their hands, so I'm going to try two different things. I'm just shaking it, making sure it doesn't go all over me, because it sounds really watery. Anyways, I'm going to try and do one side with my hands, one side with my brush to see if it does anything different. Pretty sure I'd prefer to use it with a brush because I don't really like using my hands, but we'll see. So I'm going to put a little bit here, so it's green, like it's green. So this side we'll do a brush. I'm just going under the brush like this, and okay, oh boy, let's just see how this goes. I don't know if it's doing anything. Is it? I'll have to go a little up closer to my mirror and see. Actually, I kind of feel like I look really smooth on this side. So I'm going to show you guys the brush. It looks like I have foundation on, so I think this is supposed to like melt in with your face. Oh wow. Okay, you know what, considering how I feel like it did kind of cover up on that side, I'm gonna use a brush for the other side too. I really don't like using my hands. Okay. This bottle literally leaks everywhere. Okay. I think I shaked it too much. Oops, well, okay. So this is the side that I deal with the most redness. So let's see. Oh god, too much, but it's okay. We'll spread it out. My brushes are starting to shed. I need to get some new brushes. I think it's about time. I've had my brushes. They've been really long lived, so it's actually time to update them. So I think I should invest in some good brushes soon. Okay. Can you guys see? I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. So this is the side that I have the most redness. I feel like it balanced a lot of the redness. I still see it peeking through, but I think it neutralized a lot of it. I'm using the remainder of what's left here because I don't want to waste it. Okay, due to the brush, I think I might have not chosen the best brush for that. I have a little bit of streakiness, so I'm going to do what I dislike and kind of rub in excess with my hands just to get rid of the streakiness. This feels like it's dried down already. I feel like I'm a little matte. Maybe like a little bit, not too much, but I feel like all the shininess I had on my face from my moisturizer and my SPF is gone for the most part, which is okay, but that is what it looks like. I think this did good. I do know it's not meant to be like a primer, so I don't know if I did a bad thing by putting this under foundation, but this is makeup's all trial and error for me, so we're about to find out. We'll see. So I'm going to just do the rest of my makeup, probably a little sped up on camera, just because you guys have seen me do what I do. So we're just going to do the rest of it here. Okay, so I did my color correcting, and next I'm going to go in with my brows. I'm going to go in with my brows, and the same day that I purchased the L'Oreal Anti-Redness BB Cream, I also got this. This is the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil, and I got it in neutral brown. Has a spoolie on one end, and then pencil on the other end. Why did I do that? But yeah, that's what it looks like. I do like the color, but I'd probably go back and get the color below, which I think is blonde, just for the inner parts of my brows. I feel like putting this all throughout is a little too dark. Maybe it's just because it's too pigmented and I'm still getting used to it because I've never used brow pencils, but yeah, so far so good. I think it's nice. I think it was only like $3.50, so you are not losing anything. It's really good. I just think because I already have thick brows, sometimes if I do them too dark, it's a little scary. I don't know. So I'm just going to do a very light-handed with this. So hopefully, I'm going to try to do as light as I can. I'm barely touching, you guys, because the first time I used this, I literally drew them on and it looked so scary. It looked like I had cartoon brows, so I'm just doing very light hand. And then I'll go in with the powder and fix areas just to be a little bit more precise. But I'm using a really light hand with this. And then I'm just going to go in with my original product I use for my brow, which is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar. You guys, I just realized the other day that they don't sell this anymore, which I didn't even know. I went on Sephora's website to link it for you. Like, I was going to link all the URLs, and I don't think they sell this at all, which I thought was surprising because I always thought this was like Too Faced's, like, what's the word? Like one of their, you know how every brand has a product that's like their best seller, it's like the face of their brand, so you always assume it's going to be in their collection. I thought that was what was going to be with like this, so I was surprised that it wasn't there anymore. So like, for example, Smashbox has those primers, you know it's always going to be in their line, especially the clear one. And it's like every brand has something that you know is always going to be in their like lineup, their collection, even if products get updated or discontinued. So I was really surprised. But yeah, I guess you can't get this anymore. But it's really good palette. I honestly just try to make the most out of everything I use, just because using stuff for multi-purpose, why not, right? We're gonna go on with our foundation now. so I can finally look normal. I think I'm just gonna go with the Covergirl Outlast Extremer 3-in-1 foundation. I think I'll go with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and do what I did in the last video, where I take a setting spray, spray it on the foundation. Oh, okay. And let's just hope for the best. I have this big fear that I'm gonna end up looking dry, but I hope that doesn't happen. I don't know why, because I feel like that anti-redness cream obviously wasn't glowy. I knew it wasn't going to be, but I just hope I don't end up looking dry. If I do, then setting spray to the rescue, I guess, but let's just hope that doesn't happen. I think what I did today probably was one of my better ideas, just because I don't have hair out everywhere, and to be honest, whatever I do, it's hard for me to apply it with my hijab on, but it's not gonna stop me clearly from doing my makeup on on camera, obviously, even though it's inconveniencing me. Okay. So obviously my lashes are lifting a little bit. We're just gonna pinch them. I use these not for applying lashes. I just use these to pinch them in if I feel like they're lifting. I now have my foundation on. I'm just gonna zoom in for you guys to see. This is what it looks like right now. I'm actually kind of impressed. I think it did do a good job of neutralizing the redness. Usually at this point I would need to put like concealer over them, but I don't. I just let it be. So I think it looks pretty good, I'm not going to lie. I am just hoping, I'm just weary that my foundation might go dry, but I think considering how glowy I am right now, probably won't happen. So let's hope for the best. I'm just gonna put some eyebrow gel on. Now we are gonna go in with concealer. I'm just gonna go in with the Dior Forever Skin Correct. This is such a beautiful concealer, you guys. I am gonna go back and get a lighter color because this color is not my shade, but the formula is so nice, so I'm gonna use it even though it's not my shade. It's a little too dark, but the formula is so beautiful. Like, so I'm just going to go back and get another shade because I feel like if I can still make use out of that one, so I'm definitely going to. This is the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer. It is completely worn off. This is in the shade Nougat, I think. It's worn off on the back, but I think that's what it is. I'm just going to use this. It has a metal tip. And I'm going to put this in the middle just to brighten up a little bit because this concealer is on the brighter side for me. Okay. Now we will blend. Oh boy. I've never mixed these two, so let's see. I think I made a mistake by putting two really heavy coverage concealers on top of each other. But yesterday I did put this concealer in Tarte Shape Tape, which is probably a little worse. I don't know. Let's see how this concealer sets throughout the day, but that one looked nice. Like it had the coverage I wanted, but when I came home at night I was like, okay, what happened? I don't know why by the end of the day, like, some people's makeup looks better as they wear it, and then mine just looks worse. Like, why? Like, it's there, but it just doesn't look nice anymore. Like, by the end of the night, I'm like, holy, is that what I look like the whole day? Like, come on. So, I think we got... I'm gonna blend whatever's excess onto my nose. Just to balance out here. Okay, we're definitely full coverage. I am going to set next. I do kind of want to use the Charlotte Tilbury, but I'm just worried it's going to make me a little darker. But okay, let's just see. Maybe we can mix a lot of stuff. We are now going to blend. I do need to be closer for this. Okay. Oops. Just trying to blend out before I set because you don't want to set in your creases. So you just want to make sure that's all blended. And we are going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury, using it on the Tati puff again, and setting. Can you guys see a difference? You could definitely tell that this is like a little on the darker side for me. I think I can make it work though, so it's okay. Just because I like this powder so much. You know, that's how I can tell I really like something, when I make it work one way or another. So I'm gonna blend my other eye. Blend all the creases out. I really need to get my filler redone. It helped so much with the creasing. I'm going to take the same powder last time, Nude by Nature, and I'm going to see if I can brighten up with this. Should I use a brush? I'm just gonna use a puff, okay. Just gonna dab the excess off on the back of my hand. Okay, that is that. This could look bad for all I know, and I'm just showing you guys. Okay, now I'm going to set the rest of my face. So to set, I'm using this Patrick Starrr One Size Puff, and I'm going to take that same Nude by Nature powder, and I'll blend a little bit off and set my face. A puff just does something that a brush can't do. I don't know how to explain, but let me see if I can show you guys. I feel like if I did this with a brush, it wouldn't look this good. Also, if you're trying to, like, what's the word, touch up when you're like sweating or something and you use a brush, all the like little lines, the little streaks of the brush will literally just be all over your face. But I feel like a puff, I don't know what it is. It's such a great way to set your face. I swear by these. They're amazing. Like, I think you don't necessarily have to, you know, use what I'm using, but I know that Amazon sells really good puffs too, so check them out. I'm just gonna fix my eyebrow a little bit here. Usually I would use concealer to shape this up, but because I already set my face, I'm just going in with some powder. I literally just thought of this now because I cannot put something wet, obviously, now that my face is set. So, blush, I'm going to use the Colourpop blush sticks like I used last time, except I'm using the shade Cool It. Okay. And I'm just going to take this, put some on my hand. Not necessarily the cleanest way, taking the e.l.f. Airbrush stipple. This is great for cream blush. Just taking what's on my hand and this is like the color I don't use as much, but every time I do I forget how good it is. It's a really pretty color. Just gonna wipe what's on my hand before I make a mess everywhere. And I'm going to go in with some highlighter. So we are using Amrezy highlighter from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Do you know sometimes when I go back to edit, I realize why people think I'm so mean, because the resting bee face is so real. I don't realize I'm doing it. I always think I'm smiling, and then I'm like, oh boy. Yeah, the thing is, having a resting bee face and being shy and introverted is like a bad combination, because I just look mean, and I won't talk to people I don't know either. So cool. Okay, and then I'm gonna take that on a different brush and put it in my neck corners. It is a mess here. I don't know why when I am filming I make a mess, and then when I'm getting ready, like normally I don't. I'm just like a slob when I'm filming. Taking white chocolate and putting it in my brow bone just to highlight. I'll do a little close up here for you guys. So I think the L'Oreal Anti-Redness Cream did a really great job at neutralizing the redness. Ooh, did I just wipe off my makeup? I'll be damned if I did. So I think it did a good job of neutralizing the redness. I'm just going to dab in the blush I think I just removed. Actually, I think I'm going to use my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I love this stuff. It's amazing. I'm almost done. But I love this stuff. I love the spray. It's just like that aerosol thing. I like how it's not camel spitting at you. It's just amazing. I love it. I don't know if this is like sold to extend your makeup wear. I just wear it because I feel like it gets rid of the powderiness on my face. I'm just taking a little makeshift fan just to fan out. It's a little dry. You can see my lashes flying away too now. Okay, so we're gonna do lips next. I really want to wear this lipstick, I think. One of these. I think I'm gonna go for the shade. It says London. I love the shade. Here it is. I'm just gonna sharpen this. This is the Essence lip pencil, lip liner. Yeah, lip pencil, and I don't know what shade it's in, if I can find it. Okay, so I have no idea what this color is, but this is what it looks like. It's super neutral. We're going to go a little closer in. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to go on with NYX London. And that is everything. So I know this wasn't a full-on makeup thing. Don't know why I filmed it, but I did. but I just wanted you guys to see the rest of the makeup why not featured in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and set around here. Oh my god, you can probably see powder right now. I notice I'm creasing a little bit, which is normal. Everything creases in my laugh line, so I'm just gonna go do a last minute little touch up here. And that is everything. I'm just gonna go, oop. You guys, this is the thing with having long legs, you accidentally kick everything over. Like if I'm sitting at a small table like I was yesterday with my friend, every time I would like extend my legs a little bit, I'd end up kicking her. So I feel like this is the problem with having long legs. You just kick everything, you knock everything over. Not in your control, but it happens. Anyways, I'm gonna go put on my hijab and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I have my hijab on and I put some earrings on. I just wanted to do a quick little outro. I'm trying to decide if I should do a little check-in to tell you how everything is going. But I think what I might also do is put like a little update of it in the description box. I feel really confident about this. I think it's really nice. I feel like it did really great for neutralizing the red discoloration I had from my previous acne. So I say it's a hit. I don't think you have much to lose. I feel like if you're someone that deals with maybe like rosacea or something, this would be really nice because it would be really good for redness. I know it's probably not advertised as a primer, but that is what I did with it anyways today. I'm just hoping this makeup stays on and looks as good as it does right now throughout the day, because I have to be at a gathering and it will be very embarrassing if my makeup looks really bad. So I'm hoping for the best. I feel really hopeful. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end the video here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this video with your friends and family, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!